today we're going to be trying to build, bearing in mind me and building, a hilarious combo, but I'm going to be trying to build the villa that we went on our honeymoon on, which I've literally just got back from and also got ill on the plane on the way back. But I'm going to try and build the villa. So I'm glad I have you guys in the chat because I might need some help, let's face it. So the villa was a water villa. Hence why I've picked like this lot here, because it has the most water of all the lots. And I went to the Maldives. This world looks incredibly similar, genuinely. And I don't have my build cam back yet, very sad. So this is kind of perfect for it. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I barely ever build lots over water. So I'm kind of just gonna like YOLO it and see how things go. I just barely ever do it, so I don't really know what to expect. Also, I've been playing so much Sims 2 recently that I'm really confused by cameras and stuff now. Going in between the two of them is just not helping me out whatsoever. So, to give you guys a little bit of background, the villas were in like an oval shape over the water, and then all of the villas went off like this. So this is like the boardwalk that you use to like, oh my gosh, perspective. This is like the little boardwalk that you would use to like get around. You'd cycle everywhere. We cycled everywhere, which was really fun. And I really wish I lived somewhere where I could cycle everywhere. I'm not going to change it to residential. I want to change it to a rental. Here we go. This is going to be a rental lot. And yeah, so you cycled everywhere. This I might have to bring in a little bit because it's not as in the water as I wanted. And then from this little boardwalk were like all of the, like you went to your little villa. So I will draw our little boardwalk here. So this is a little boardwalk over the water to the villa. What was really cool about this is you saw like, you can raise foundations in this. As we were cycling, like literally the first day we arrived there and they were dropping the suitcases and stuff, we saw stingrays. I keep wanting to say manta rays. We didn't actually see any manta rays, although they do exist. We saw stingrays. And where are the little sticks? I need to put everything over sticks. But like I said, I never build in Solani, so I feel kind of... Oh, here we go, Claire. Wow, I'm so good at Sims. I actually shock myself. Everything is over like little stilts like this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so we actually saw a stingray, which was so cool. We saw a lot of stingrays while we were there, actually. And I loved it. I'm a little bit afraid of them because, you know, Steve Irwin and whatnot. But they are fine. They'll leave you alone if you leave them alone. So I'll go ahead and do that. I actually don't want the walls on these either. I just want the foundation. So let me just... Nice. Get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, when it's sad because stingrays generally are very chill animals. They won't like, they're more afraid of you and they don't hurt you. But because of the whole Steve Irwin situation, you can't help but think about it, can you? Every single time I hear stingrays, I think of him. Oh my gosh, what's been happening in the chat? Pixie Dust Bucket Sister, thank you so much for the 50 months in a row. Sorry for whatever just came out my mouth there. Zephyr Marie, thank you so much for the 5 months in a row. Malfunction Emmy, thank you so much for 10 months in a row, 14 months in total. Oh, you as well, my love. Lani, thank you so much for the 19 months in a row. Lillian May for the 16 months in a row. And Pint Size Firecracker for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 gifted subs. I hope you've had... if you were gifted, sorry, by Pint Size Firecracker, please make sure you say a big thank you in the chat. Pint Size Firecracker, thank you so much for the 10. And we've also got a light change to blue for the Sea of the Maldives. So I'm trying to find my app. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do a blue. And what if I do like this kind of blue? Because that was like the color of the sea. So we'll do it like that. Okay, so we've got our little boardwalk going up to it. I'm just going to put down like the little wood like this. This is basketball flooring, but like, oh my gosh, how do I get rid of grids? Oh gosh, I've not played Sims in so long, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. And then I need to do the villa. So I'm trying to do all this from memory. This is going to go really well. I think it kind of went like... Where am I? Am I one away? Yeah, I want to be on the edge. Okay. I think there was like a little porch And this is where like your bikes went. I definitely nearly fell off this on my bike, by the way, and into the ocean. So that was there. And then... oh my gosh, this is going to be hard. This was like our little hallway. Off of this was like dressing room area. Oh gosh, this is going to be hard, guys. Little dressing room. And then off of this was the bathroom. And that went out a little bit. Yeah, so what was here? I don't think anything was there. Okay. So that the bathroom kind of came out like this. But this bit was outside and it had an outdoor shower. Which genuinely, once you've showered outside, you don't want to shower inside. It feels just like... I am filming for YouTube, Martha. Thank you. It feels just right showering outside. Like, it was just warm and you were just showering and obviously no one could see you. But you were just like, this is how humans are meant to shower. We are meant to shower in nature. I genuinely just loved it. I thought I'd be like, oh, no, we don't like that. But I actually loved it so much. Okay. So then you had... the bedroom was here. And then this area... can I do this as like decking? Is this like decking? Rounded deck. Okay. Wait, can I put a pool in a deck though? Tell you what, let me see if I can do like a pool over the water. Yeah, I can. Okay, so this is pool. Cannot build below ground level. Can I not put a pool there then? Will it not let me do it? You can't put pools in water! Really? Well, that's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Okay, let me just keep... I might have to do it into the water and we'll get around it that way instead. This bit was like a little bit to get to here. And then I'll do this bit as decking instead. This bit here was all like this cool, like little vibey bit. Maybe went out one more. And then off the end here was just a straight up ladder into the sea. Actually, I might do it as stairs with a rail. Wait, you wouldn't have stairs into the sea, would you? Oh, I need to do the whole thing a bit higher, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. So you can't do as a thing over... you can't do a pool over the water? That's confused me so much. I swam under the whole house as well one day. I swam under the house because in the toilets, there was like a square. So you could like, while you were peeing, you could like look down and see the fishes. And also where the bath was also like clear as well. So like I was swimming under to try and catch Ali like peeing. But he was just standing over the bath and he saw me through the wall. He saw me through that way instead. So it did not work. I swam into the house, but I was really freaked out because I'm like, what if the sea level for some reason just rose and then I got trapped into the house? So, but it didn't. But that would have been really scary, right? I think so. Let me try once more with this pool because if I can't do the pool, it will genuinely be really annoying because the pool's meant to be there. Pool tool. Why is it trying to sink? Is there any workarounds for this pool? Does anybody know any hacks? Is there any hacks for the pool? Because if not, I might have to do it into the sea, but it ain't right. It should be a pool. Where's Claire? She's under the house. Trying to troll Ali. Just usual Claire things. And then, can I not do... stairs cannot be placed into water. Okay, how am I supposed to get in then? And you... why can't I get... how am I supposed to get in the water then? There is a mod to make it. Ah. You can make a hole in the ground. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. But it's kind of annoying because that's like not what I wanted to do. Am I gonna have to like sink it a little bit then? So how do you get into the sea? Like where is this? Can you just jump off that? Do the pool stairs work? Oh my gosh, what an absolute shout. Wait, where are the pool stairs? Huh? Am I being thick? Is this a stupid Claire moment? There it is. Okay. Must be on a wall and a floor? Why does it have to be on a hope and a dream? Huh? Must be on a wall and a floor. It is a wall and a floor. What is it talking about? The special Solani ladder. What does that look like? It's not Mr. Jumpy Jump then. There's a ladder that comes with island living that's special for the ocean. Okay, let's try that then. See, this is why I knew I needed you guys, because I am genuinely kind of rubbish at this sort of thing. Would it be under this? Is it like an item rather than a build thing? I literally only know Sims 2 controls now. Oh, here we go. Cannot be placed in swimmable water. What are you talking about? Oh, I passed it. Was it on here? Claire, you passed it, love. Yes, let me just use this shelf to get in and out. Oh! Maybe move objects on. That ain't gonna work. That ain't right. I mean, how functional does it have to be, you know? You know? Being functional is kind of overrated. You could get down those, right? Put the foundations higher. Okay, brilliant, because I wanted to do that anyway. Look at this big long boy ladder. Gorgeous. Okay, let me just Google this mod real quick. Sims 4 mod pool on water. Better pool CC, mirror water pool, pool water. How do I put... This a lot enables basements and pool on ocean lots. That is what I need. Oh, it's a Twisted Mexi one. Okay, it's called Coastal and Basement Pools. Coastal... where is it gone? Coastal and basement pools. Oh gosh, guys, it's real. I'm gonna link you guys in case you guys want it too. Hopefully it still works, but this should allow me to do it. Okay, this is big enough that I will restart my game, because if I can't do this, it's just gonna annoy me, gang. It's just gonna annoy the bejesus out of me. So I think it's a necessary evil. I do. Look how long my game takes to save now, by the way. Probably no more cottage living. No, I'm afraid. I feel like my time with that kind of just ended, you know? Laws Games, thank you so much for 6 months in a row. Samantha Scannell for the 15 months in a row with your Prime. Peachy Queen for the 11 months in a row as well. Alligator, thank you so much for the bits. It was your 25th birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Saturday. Happy birthday to you. Hope you had an amazing birthday. Let me download this little fella. I might also download or re-download. Hopefully it works. Please, please, please. Build mode free cam, because I hate not having free camera in build mode. Why is that not a thing in the game yet? Actually, do not understand why. It drives me crazy. So let's go ahead and get both of those. Pop them in my mods folder. In you go, gang. Into mods. Are you both in there? You are. Right, fingers crossed this works, because I know the game's obviously had an update recently. So fingers crossed. Okay, McDonald, thank you so much for the 16 months in a row. Nola Cola for the 17 months in a row. Your favorite co-worker is back. And Digi Hopkey, thank you so much for the 2 months in a row. Steeny Bobs, thank you so much for the 10 months in a row. And Arthuska Nico, thank you so much for the 13 months in a row. Expandable catalog. I did have that for a while, but I found that because I have so much CC, it kind of slowed my game down a little bit. Yeah, free cam is a mod. So in live mode, hey, it's part of the game. But in it will work on an existing save file if you haven't loaded the lot before. Ooh. Lot types are locked in at the time of first visit, so this might not work. Okay, we might have to copy and paste it to a new world then and do it that way. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, if you want to do it in build mode, then that's when you need the mod, unfortunately. I don't get why it's not in build mode, like in the game naturally. So, what are your opinions on the North and South divide in the UK? I think it's definitely a thing. As somebody who's lived in the North and in the South for a long time, it's definitely a thing. However, it's people who take it too seriously are just taking themselves too seriously, you know? I think people are friendlier in the North, though. Whenever I go for a dog walk in the North, everyone says hi. But where I live, it might just be where I live, people don't say hi. So, yeah, it's definitely a thing. I used to get a lot of stick for my northern accent when I first moved down south. So it's a lot more gentle than it used to be. I used to have a very strong Leeds accent. But people... people will notice, you know, and they ain't always so nice about it. Okay, let's see if this works. Also, Kiwi Tasty Cakes, thank you so much for the 12 months in a row. Have some little flowers. Thank you so much for being here for this for a whole year. So, it is a big divide, but then Ali is a southerner and I'm a northerner, and we're married. So, you know, it can be broken. Have I thought about playing Elden Ring? I have, but genuinely, I would suck at that game because I'm a button basher and that is a time and patience press at the exact moment kind of game. So, what are my thoughts on the doors and wheels debate? What is that debate? What is that debate? Yeah, like Romeo and Juliet. Hey, we are Romeo and Juliet. I love that. Tinkerbella, thank you so much for 20 months in a row. And also, Wallaf, thank you so much for the bits. The fact that Blue Gent is born while the mother is awakened makes so much sense because the storm is tied to purple. Yeah, a lot of people said this about the hair color being blue is kind of perfect for that, right? I think that's really cool. I will try and weave that in a little bit more in the background, in her story too. Right, okay, let's see if this works. No, this is a pool. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay. It's giving me a different warning this time. Oh, geez. What am I clicking? Huh? Okay. Incompatible. Oh, it might be because of the stilts, actually. Okay. What about if I do like a room below? No, okay. It's the stilts that are the issue. So if I can just change like the stilts. Oh, you might have to help me with trying to do foundations different for different areas. Hey! We got it, gang! Finally! To be fair, yeah, how could you have stilts with a pool? You wouldn't be able to, would you? You have to have it like that, because otherwise the pool water and the seawater would just all float together, wouldn't it? I didn't think about that. So when I actually swam under it, the way that it worked is the pool kind of hung, but then you could swim under it, which was kind of freaky. But yay! We got it, guys. Okay, so Twisted Mexi's mod 100% works, and recommend that one. And we'll just ignore that there. That's fine. Okay. Nice. So, the rough vibe of the villa is done. It had quite high ceilings, which I think is because there was like fans and stuff. So I'm going to bring it up just a touch. I'm going to do like a little... Actually, I don't know whether to use the Sulani like little roofy bajiggers. Where are they gone? Hope you have nice dindins. You created a basement pool as well. Oh my gosh, I have 2 pools. Okay, we'll delete that one. It's not deleted. Okay, we'll keep that one. That might have just been a lucky happy accident, you know? Where is the Sulani one? Here. Is there like a bigger version of that? Like a wider one? No. Okay, we'll just do our own. We shall YOLO it, gang. And I think it was kind of like this. I was literally there a week ago and I can't genuinely remember what this looked like. I have to look at a picture. How is my memory this bad? In fact, let me get a picture of it online because I can't remember. What am I like? I can remember what the... No, I can't remember what the result was called either. Anatara. No, it wasn't that one. There it was. Anatara Kihava. No, Anatara Kihava. There we go. Now I can see what it looks like. Oh, I feel sad that we're not there anymore. Yeah, okay, so this is it from the back. This is at the other side though, so everything's flipped. Which is gonna confuse my pea brain. Oh, it didn't look like that. Oh, that's different. Yeah, this was literally how it looked. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so crazy. I want to go back. Yeah, I'm gonna get a reference picture up now. It's doing that thing, you know, where you try and save a picture and it saves it as a HTML and you're like, well, you're no fun. So let me grab this. And then I'm trying to grab a good picture of it from the front, but I can't find one that looks the same as ours looked. Liking this little playlist though, that it's just kind of making up. Okay, that's one picture. And then I might just use like this. Yeah, but it wasn't these. Okay, this is like way bigger than ours. Ours didn't look like this. These were like the massive ones at the end. Villa. Oh. Villa 2. Okay, right, let me get these little reference pictures for you. So this is how ours did look. This is legit. But then this one is like a really big one. We didn't stay in that one. If you look at the smaller ones in the back, that's the ones we stayed in. But it's just good for reference, you know? Good for reference vibes. Maybe I'll just stick it there for now. Yeah, it's like, look at this one. And the bath was clear at the bottom. You can't really see it in this picture, but it was clear. How crazy is that? I cried when we got there. It was just so pretty. And when we left, the staff like they carved a bottle and put like a really nice message in it on it for us. And I cried when I saw that as well. I'm very generous with my tears, you know. I'm not afraid to have a little boohoo. Does not scare me one bit. I make full use of my tears. And now I'm trying to find one that looked just like ours from the front, because I can't really remember how it looked. Did I just never take a picture of the front of the villa? Why am I such a goose? Yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it? Okay, yeah, okay, I can kind of see now. This is like the wrong side. I was on the other side. But you're like, ours are at the back here. And these are like flipped the other way. If you can kind of tell. So cool, right? So I'm just using this as a little reference to get like this bit right. Because I feel like it's like, The main part of it actually seems like this. And this bit's like higher. Oh no. And then this bit is actually like lower. Like that. That's how I would see it anyway. And then it seems to kind of do that. And then have like another little one that's a bit smaller. Maybe to like here. Like fits inside it like a little cutie pie like that. And this is weird now. What? Oh, and the outdoor shower. This whole bit's outside, so don't even worry about that bit. And then I guess it just goes to the back. Yeah, that's kind of right. Why is it so confusing, guys? Why is it so confusing? When they built these roofs, they didn't think someday someone's gonna have to make this in Sims, and we've made it kind of confusing. They just built it with reckless abandon, and it shows, you know. I can tell they did not think of the Sims player when they built. You always got to think of the Sims player, you know? Okay. I can't even remember what this bit is. Wait a minute. No, there is nothing there. What am I doing? That bit doesn't exist. Ignore me. I'm being a fool. There's nothing next to it. No. Okay, this doesn't exist. Right, okay. That makes it easier. You guys getting lag? The lag isn't on my side. I'm not getting any warnings. So I don't think I'm getting any lag from me. That look about right? This is the good one to use for a guide. That looks right. Nice. Okay. You got no lag either. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen the new Batman film. However, I really want to. I like that it's kind of like a bit dark and edgy, right? I kind of like that. Plus, I've heard he's very good. Robert Pattinson. So, yeah, I kind of want to see it because I've heard that he's really good in it. Sorry, I'm really struggling to get this right. I think it's one more little roof here. If you would believe. Yeah, I always think of Twilight with him as well. But it seems like he's doing quite a... Oh, jeez. It seems like he's doing quite a lot to try and, like, shake his Twilight past. A bit like Daniel Radcliffe. And he's, like, Harry Potter past. I feel like he's doing quite a lot. But I think Robert Pattinson is, like, a better actor, I suppose, too. Okay, I think that's right. Because I think he's been in a lot of other stuff that is really good, but I've not really seen him in much. Actually, no, I did see him. He was in Tenet, wasn't he? I'm so sure Robert Pattinson was in Tenet. I think he was pretty good in that. Yeah, he was. Oh my gosh, Robert Pattinson was in Harry Potter as well. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that too. Yeah, he was in Harry Potter. I think every British actor got their debut in Harry Potter. I think there was a thing where they had to be British actors. So a bunch of young British actors got like an opportunity to be in Harry Potter. So I can't get anything that's just the right color, so I'm just gonna go for that. It's fine. There we go. British or Scottish or Irish, because I think the guy that played Seamus was Irish, and I think Luna Lovegood is Irish too. Okay, right. Let's do some... Now the outside of it is like, it isn't the same color as this. It's kind of like that sun-bleached color because it's so hot there that everything ends up getting a bit bleachy, you know? So I'm gonna have to do it like this little sun bleached color. And then I'm actually kind of feeling like this comes out one more. And then the coral. Oh my gosh, it's perfect because the coral was right here as well. Cho Chang was Scottish. Oh yeah, she did have a Scottish accent, didn't she? That was cool. I love Scottish accents though. Absolutely love a Scottish accent. Okay, this bit was open air. And then this bit was like this. Yeah, I think that's probably a good shout. Yeah, like that. Perfect. And that was a little showery area. I might change this as well because it looks too red now. Proud to say you're Scottish. You have a beautiful accent then. A very cool accent. Yeah, I think something like this makes more sense for the color. Otherwise, it's just too much of a stark change, you know? And then let me see if I can get these foundations in a bit more of a paler color too. Yeah, I think that's better. It's not quite as harsh. Everything gets sun bleached. Including Ali, because he burned a different part of his body on every single day while we were there. Even Claire was in Harry Potter. Actually, one of our friends was in Harry Potter. He was an extra in Harry Potter. He was in Slytherin as well, which is obviously best house. So that was very cool for him. Oh, we've got a Taz raid! Taz, hello! Can we welcome all of the little Tasticles in here, please? How are you guys doing? Did you have a good stream? I hope you did. Hello, Angel Bum yourself. Hello, lovely. What were you getting up to today? Welcome, Tasmanian Devils. Yes, that's a much nicer way to say it. Taz with the gifted subs. What? Taz with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 gifted subs. If you were gifted by Taz, please make sure you say big thank you in the chat. Taz straight to Naughty Island review. Guys, I'm going to switch to sitting for a bit, if that's okay. Just because I'm still not feeling 100%. And yeah, they are called the Tasmanian Devils. Please don't repeat my name for them. It just is the first name that comes to my head whenever I say it. How are you doing, Taz? I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Welcome on in. We are trying... we're trying, and I'm kind of failing a little bit, but I'm trying my best, promise, to build the villa that Ali and I had our honeymoon in. So that's what's going on right now. I'm just going to change this a little touch because I don't think it's right. There we go. And yeah, so we're trying to build our little Maldives villa. And we just installed a mod that actually let us do... Gonna grab this. Do pools over water, which I didn't realize you couldn't do in base game, which kind of feels sort of crazy to me. Just gonna put this color for now. But we've done a little mod so that we can do it now. So yeah. This build is looking gorgeous. It hopefully will sort of get there, but I don't feel like we're quite there yet. But hopefully we get there. I keep accidentally deleting everything as well, which is not good. Okay, this was the porch area. And let me put some of these little fingies here. Little fingies. Taz, yeah, Taz was also in Harry Potter 2. Everyone in the UK was in the film. I think Taz... Oh, I don't know if Taz is a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw, actually. I kind of feel like you're a Hufflepuff, Taz. I was Hagrid. Okay, Taz was Hagrid. My bad. Sorry, I don't know how I forgot that. It was a cultural reset. I should have remembered. My bad. Well, absolute glorious moment. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have used this, shouldn't I? This tool. Then I could do pretty things. Yeah, let's do pretties. Harry Potter casting was like jury duty. actually was. If you got your letter through the post, that was it. Like no school, you just had to immediately go on set. And yeah, they put the sorting hat on your head and then off, or you went and you had to go and act. Then that was it. It was like jury duty. If you were doing an exam, like that was it. You had to fail that exam because you had to be in Harry Potter. I'm afraid there was just no other choice really. Directly to Harry Potter and then straight to jail. I have done jury duty. I did jury duty for a guy that spat on another guy. And spitting in the UK is assault. However, it was his word against the other guy's word. And this is the interesting thing about the court of laws that I didn't realize. But unless you can prove beyond reasonable doubt, you can't charge them. So because there was no other witnesses and because we couldn't prove beyond reasonable doubt, we couldn't charge the guy, even though I think he did do it. But you if you can't prove it, you can't charge them. And them's is the rules. This looks way too wide now and I hate it. Let me just do a little plan from the inside type situation. That's gonna help me. That'll help me out. I need some big beautiful arches. Yeah, like this. Yeah, it's way too wide. Okay, glad we cleared that one up. Yeah, exactly. So unless we can literally say, yes, this guy definitely got spat on. If we can't say that, then you can't charge them. That's it. Which is, it must have been very frustrating for the other guy, but I don't make the rules, you know? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. This bit is just kind of rogue. I sort of hate it. Like, why are these roofs so uneven? Actually hurts my head. Let's do that. This was just a little bit where, like, the cleaners and stuff accessed your villa, so you couldn't actually get to it normally. Even though I'm from the north, I was best friends with Neville. Neville with the glow up as well. Oh yeah, I am a bit behind on messages. I'm sorry. Zero Skills, thank you so much for the 12 months. Have some flowers. And also for the... Ow, straight into my eyeball. Jesus. And also for the tier 2. Thank you so much. Have your love flowers. Tiffany Samelius. Wow, that sounds like a pure Harry Potter name right there. Thank you so much for the 6 months in a row. Samantha Scannell, thank you so much for gifting a sub. If you're gifted by Samantha, please make sure you say a big thank you in the chat. Our top gifter of all time. And Amber, thank you so much for the 15 months in a row. Gummy Bear Kiss for the 13 months in a row. Simmer Shari for the 5 months in a row. 17 months in total. Can you please say hi to him? Dominic, I can do. Dominic, hello. Hope you have had a wonderful day at school. And also Butterbloom, thank you so much for the 21 months in a row. Emily Rosie, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we welcome Emily to the peaches, please? It's Haley for the 9 months in a row. A Twitch baby. And Jazzy Jam for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1,000 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Clarice, thank you so much for the 2 months in a row, 3 months in a row with your prime. I love your name. Zoe Duffy, thank you so much for the 8 months in a row. Skyrim tomorrow, my love. And also Rhiannon, thank you so much for the 3 months in a row. Ems Bubble, thank you so much for the 13 months in a row. Denise Maria for the 18 months in a row. Glowworm for the 21 months in a row. Sunflower Buttercup for the 10 months in a row. Ash23 Poker for the 21 months in a row as well. A lot of 21 monthers today. Samantha with another gifted sub. Thank you, Samantha. And also Jatiger with the 14 months in a row. Hermione didn't hang out with me as I was perceived as aggressive because of my accent. That would definitely have happened to me as well. 100% without a shadow of a doubt. I want to use these doors. I might do the little trick where you put everything up and then you shrink it back down afterwards. Oh, okay. Lexi wants to go out and she has no patience. No patience. She's been fed. She wanted to go stare at her father. Okay, let's do a little villa door. I don't really want this white side bit though. But I like these bits. Ooh, yes, I think we'll have to use those because they're gorgeous. That bark even sounded like now. Lexi is so vocal. She really likes to use her voice, you know? She's not afraid of a good yell. Okay, this makes more sense when you see the bike rack, so don't worry about it. It all will be revealed. And which one did I use for that one? Okay, I need to use the same for that one. And then here too. And then I think maybe this way. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. It's fine. It's all good. My Harry Potter house is Gryffindor. It's actually not my favorite house. My favorite house is obviously Slytherin because it's the coolest one. But every single time I've done a test, I've gotten Gryffindor, so what can you do? Just gotta accept my fate at this point. Okay, right. I think we're laughing, gang. I'm gonna do some slidey doors here. Oh, no, they're not. I'm trying not to use CC. But it's hard. You know, it's a difficult task, that one. I'm gonna have to use CC on the door because that's exactly what the door looked like. So it just feels right. Yeah. And there was one here. Can't place in water. Wait, who? What? Why can't I place it in water? That seems incredibly rude. How dare you, sir? Okay, I guess we'll have to do window for that instead then. Gryffindors rise up. Your Leo energy is finally peeking through. See, I always feel like I don't have like strong Leo energy, but maybe I do. Maybe I need to, you know, stop denying. Wait, why is this so small? Wait, what is this? Oh. Yeah, I did this wrong. Yeah. Because look, if you look at this picture, the pool corner is at the corner of the bathroom. But I've got it at the wardrobe. So I've done it wrong. Maybe I'm a calm Leo. I think so, maybe. Hopefully. Okay, what if I do this? What if I just shift it, that little bum over there? I'll shift this little bum over here. I'll shift this little bum over here. It's still not going to work, is it? Oh, look, it's the smallest wardrobe ever. Yeah, that ain't right. What have I got wrong? Where's my proportions wrong? What did I do? Something is wrong. I can't figure out what it is. I can move this little fella over. I might just have to put my bikes here instead. I have big Leo vibes. Taz, what's your star sign? I can't like look at someone and be like, oh my gosh, you have such like, you're such a Virgo. I can't like, I've never been able to like identify my signs very well. So I can't really tell like what someone's star sign is. You're a Taurus. Ah, wait, when's your birthday, Taz? Give you a little Taurus energy. Oh, your birthday's soon. Oh, exciting, exciting. Okay, I might just do as our wardrobe's really tiny to make this work. Sorry, wardrobes. Wardrobes are boring anyway. I don't even make my Sims change in a wardrobe. I just click them with MCC and do it that way instead, you know? May the 10th. What's Taurus energy? What Taurus energy does Taz give? I want to know. I want to hear all about it. You're a Taurus Slytherin. Oh my gosh, best house. Actually still so good that I'm suffering. Cry. Tauruses are very stubborn. Ah, that makes sense because Taz won't let me cover the bill last time we went out, so that makes total sense to me. I can see it. I can definitely see it. Okay, and that was a little door. This little door. Okay, and then this. I never used the indoor shower. Once I like realized I could shower naked outside, I was just like, right, this is what we're doing for the whole holiday. You will never get me inside ever again. I will be outdoor girl. So that was the toilet and indoor shower. And then that was how you got, like, there was a bathroom door here. So let's put that in. A Libra and a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff, like, when I was younger, everyone was like, no, I don't want to be in Hufflepuff. Like, no, 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 no. They're like the lame house. Whereas now, Hufflepuff are, like, definitely the cool house. I feel like everybody wants to be in Hufflepuff. I don't know if that's, like, a sign of changing times, you know? But yeah, when I was younger, like, Hufflepuff was definitely, like, the one people didn't want to be in. But I don't feel like that's the case anymore, you know? Ravenclaw is a good one to be in because it means you're brainy. And being brainy is very cool. I don't know what this bit's doing, so just ignore that bit because it's a bit ugly and I don't understand it. Okay, let's do a little thing there. And I'm also going to do one here and here. You know what the weird, like, quite sad thing is? When I was at the house, I can remember being like, I have to remember how this looks so I can build it in Sims. What's the first thing I do? I immediately forget what it looks like and then I can't build it in Sims. Literally pure Claire moment there. Light color to blue-green. Okay. So what, blue and green, or one blue and one green? Or like this beautiful color here, which is like my fave. This little fella. I like that one. Yeah, I remember when Hufflepuff was lame as well. I feel like that's a proper sign of like changing times. And the way we view things has changed a lot, you know? Because it's definitely the cool house now. But when I was younger, it was the lame house. Nobody wanted to be in Hufflepuff. Huh? Huh? But it had stilts a second ago. Oh, is it because I took the walls down? I've just realized I should go a bit further out as well. I think it's because I took the walls down. Posture check, thank you. I needed that. Dr. Katie Rao, thank you for the 4 months in a row. And Bethy Kayla for the 9 months in a row. Mo, thank you for the bits. The Among Us Teddy on the floor. It's Fall Guys, actually. You'll see that very soon. Jules, woohoo, thank you so much for the 9 months in a row as well. It's Twitch Phoebe. It's not letting me do the things anymore. I don't know why. If I put this like in a room, the game is fine, I think, with me doing like the little stilts. Yeah. But if I take the walls down, it's not happy. Could I do like a little tiny wall and like, you know, cheat the system a little bit? It won't be an infinity pool anymore, but infinity's overrated anyway. Outdoor, why is it not in the pool section? Like if I just put like some little, oh, what about if I just delete one wall? Okay, it's allowing the stilts again. Looks like stilts are back on the menu, boys. I don't know what that little bit is there. You got both cats on your laugh. That's so cute. 6th of August, so Leo and Slytherin. Oh, what? You've got the same birthday as me. We're little birthday twins. Check us out. Oh, that's to jump in. Oh no, not like an all gross one. It was not even a ladder. It was like proper steps to go in. But they are just like a bit of a pain to do in Sims, so I can't really be bothered. I'm just gonna put a little pool ladder. And we're all gonna be happy with that, okay? Good. Glad we're all on the same page. No. No, 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 no. Why would you just do that? How many more times am I gonna have to put these stilts on? Okay. It's allowing the stilts. It's allowing them. What's this? Who is she? Who is this? Who is that? What is that? I don't get it. Yeah, it is annoying that there's no way to put steps in the pool. But the biggest thing The Sims 4 is missing for me after playing The Sims 2 is cutscenes. Oh my gosh, the cutscenes. The cutscenes in The Sims 2 are the greatest thing ever. I like get emotional watching them because they're just beautiful amazingness. And the fact that they don't have them in the Sims games anymore, I actually don't think they had them again after Sims 2, is a travesty because they were absolutely glorious. They genuinely were. Right, let me try and get this right because this is going to be a bit of a pain. This is CC as well. There is a few little speckles of CC in there, I'm afraid. Actually, that needs to be higher. Sims 5 is supposed to come out this year. Sims 5 is not coming out this year. I will tell you that now. That isn't some little like game changer insider info. It's just no. They've not even announced it yet. And at this point, I don't know if it will look like we expect it to look, and I think it's probably a long way off. And I don't think it will be what we expect. I think it's going to be something a bit different. Like some kind of online Sims free play type situation. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, the woohoo cutscene in The Sims 2 was like the greatest thing ever. I absolutely loved it. They do one for babies as well. I recorded it today and there was like a baby cutscene when she had her child and I was like, this is beautiful. This is actually so beautiful and gorgeous. Ooh, I think our little music has stopped. It has. Wait, where was it coming from? Where was I playing that music from? Oh, it's here. Okay, that was Vacay Vibes. Vacay and Travel Vlog. Let's try this one now. Oh, you guys did a house. Okay, 31% Hufflepuff. Oh, then it was Ravenclaw, and then I missed the other two. Yeah, the cutscenes are so nice. I love The Sims 2. There's another Sims 2 video coming soon. Shauna, thank you so much for the 2 months with your Prime. Thank you so much for being here for 2 months in a row. She's the most. Thank you so much for gifting us tier 3 subs. What? You get access to all of the emotes. If you're gifted by She's the Moose, please make sure you say a big thank you in the chat. That's amazing. Thank you, She's the Muse. Muse? And Keithy, thank you so much for the 20 months in a row with your Prime. Coda for the bits. I'm not 100% sure yet, Coda. I'm kind of just giving myself some time to think. It's a long way off for now. I do want to, but I will have a think. And Princess Anime, thank you so much for gifting a sub. If you gifted by Princess Anime, have a make sure you say thank you in the chat. And you are awesome. Thank you so much for the 21 months in a row. We've had a good 21 months. Okay. Right, so this was like the bedroom set. I don't know what the floor looked like. Or the walls. Was I in this house? I'm not convinced I was. I feel like I was there in spirit, but I don't know if I was there in body and mind, you know? Is there like shelves? Where is like a shelf? But like a whole stack of shelves, you know? No, none of these are right. That's probably the closest. Let's stick that bit of furniture there. And then I know exactly what I need to put here. It is CC, I'm afraid. From Organique. You'd be interested to see me play The Forest again. I was watching on TikTok. Basically, when I wasn't feeling well, I just sat on TikTok for 12 years. And I watched this TikTok account of this guy that plays TikTok. No. He plays all this VR stuff. And he plays it like all... What am I looking for here? Maybe this. He plays all these VR games. And he has like a thing that he walks on. And I'm like, this is so freaking cool. Like, he has like a... So it's like exercise and VR. And he's in a video game. And then he was playing... very brave, actually. He was playing The Forest. And like hacking them. And I was like, that's so cool. And it was so cool. Everyone agreed. And then everyone clapped. And then he was actually Einstein. Okay, and he's put like a fun. Yeah, I really want those mats. I really want them. What else was he playing? I think he played Skyrim. He played like a lightsaber game where he literally got this girl in like a force grip and then like put her in the air, took her lightsaber off her using the force, and then cut her up into pieces, and then he brought her back and it was just a head, and then he just threw it on the floor. And like he's acting it all out because it's all in VR and it's like he's walking on the platform doing it. And I was like, bro, that is like, you know, there is like playing these VR games and then there's whatever you're doing, which is kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. It was intense, you know. I was like, oh geez, he's been wanting to do that for a while. But no, it was very cool. It was really, really cool. I think I'm gonna have to go for this kind of light. I want like a, is there like a little fanine with a light on it? Here in the UK, I'm referring to a spinning fan. Let's just make sure that we're all on the same page with that one. Like this little, a little fanine. That's a fanine, okay? I'm just gonna hide this because it's like all open out of a grill. Skyrim is tomorrow, my love. Like, does this come with a little... Oh, no, it doesn't have a light. Okay, never mind. We've got a little fanine in here. And we've got a little fanine. I'll do the other one in here. Give this little bamboo breeze. It's a bad word in Swedish. There's a word that Americans use for their butt that if you say it in the UK, it means something very different. And it sounds very similar to that. So I was just being very careful, you know, with my choice of words there. Okay, the lights were not very strong in this place. So I'm just going to put these ones on because they kind of go with the fan, right? They kind of look like they all belong, which is really cool. And then we got a mirror. Posture check, thank you. I actually needed that. I was having terrible posture. I still can't remember that cool trick for doing any shape mirror. So, oh, why are the mirrors in this game so freaking tiny? Why does this game hate a horizontal mirror? Like, a huge horizontal mirror is such a vibe. Like, why would you not just do that? I'm also going to replace this for a different chair. Sorry if you were attached to the chair. Oh, hope you have a good gym session, Kura. Well done for getting your butt to the gym. I need to get on that hype. I am building myself up to it, I promise. No, I hate feeling like whenever I feel sick, and I felt sick last week, I just feel like so behind on like gym vibes and whatnot. Oh, Lexi, let me see if I can show you guys Lexi and Ali out the window. He's gone. He's back. Go this way. Lexi's just loving a good... Look, the ball's behind you. There you go. Little papa. Oh, Lexi. To be fair, her and Evie did not leave my side last week. Lexi would like to stand on me a lot, but that is just her way. You can't really blame her for it. That's just how she is. But they were really good company and I needed them, so little babies. Not heard anything back about little beanie. Oh. Ooh, guys, sorry. Give me 1 sec. I've got a voicemail. I just want to check if it's from the vets or not. Sorry. If I do this... Oh, that's not working. Hey guys, I'm gonna get Ali to give the vet a call back. You guys can hear me now? Yeah, you can. She does have the brain deformation, I'm afraid, which is not what we wanted to hear. But I kind of prepared myself for it because I did suspect it. I'm gonna get Ali just to call the vet back so we can get the exact details. But yeah, it's not really the news we wanted to hear. So we can't pick her up for a few hours yet. She's got to just get they just keep her just to make sure. But they're gonna start her on some new medication. So that should be good, because then at least she'll be on some new meds. Would you be able to just give that number a call back? So she's only going to be there for another 15 minutes. You can just get the exact details, but you can listen to the voicemail first if you want.
Evie?
Yeah.
She was actually...
No, that's the vet. That's the specialist, the neurologist. Yeah, not really what we wanted to hear, Gangalang. Oh, it's fine though. We'll do, you know me and Ali, we will do absolutely everything in our power to make her life super long and happy and as healthy as it can be. And most importantly, as pain-free as it can be. So, yeah, I just didn't want to hear that news really. But I kind of knew. I kind of knew. So, it's okay. Okay. I'm okay, guys. I'd rather just keep streaming so that I'm not really thinking about it. We can't collect her just yet anyway. I can't line it up with the door. That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm just gonna do it a bit thicker. So don't worry, but... Hello, Papa. Do you want to say hi? Say hi to everyone. Plus, you'll have a sister to pull her ears and annoy her, won't you? Do you miss Evie Beefy, Papa? Do you miss Evie? Okay. We still got little Lexi as well. You a good girl. You're not. Yeah, and Lexi to lick Evie's eyes. Give him another infection, which she had last week, so... Got to stop licking your sister's eyes. It's so freaking weird. It's so weird. Okay, no eye licks. No eye licks. Go on, go attack your little toy. Give me your little toy, look. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, Lexi licks Evie's eyes and then her eyes get infected. So we have to do like hot compresses on Evie's eyes every day. They're almost back to normal now, thankfully. So they are almost okay. I'm doing an Ali bike and a Claire bike. Because I think I would really like a bike with flowers. A green one. But Ali would probably just like a cool blue bike. So there we go. Ah, poor little Beanie Bopple. sucks, doesn't it? Especially when you would do like anything just to make them feel okay and happy and nice. By the way, sorry, tangent. These flowers that I love but everyone else in the Sims community hates, they were everywhere. They were like native and they were just growing everywhere and they were so gorgeous that I was like so excited to tell you guys about them. Oh, on their birthday as well, Creep Mother, jeez. Oh. What was I doing? I was doing the bedroom, wasn't I? Okay, it's like obviously because it's like all the doors everywhere. Maybe I shouldn't do that one like that. I'll do that one as a... Oh, but I've moved the walls now. Weird. I should do the one without the doors, shouldn't I? Let me just make the walls higher again. I can hear Ali on the phone and it's still the weirdest thing when he refers to me as my wife. I know I'm his wife, but it's pretty cool, right? Okay, I'm just gonna do it like this so I don't have that annoying door issue. There we go. Wifey. Yeah, Evie has such bad luck. Like, we knew going into it that that breed would have issues. But we really prepared for that. And this is why I can never recommend calves. And I know a lot of you guys ask about calves. And I can't recommend them for this reason. But we specifically went to a breeder that tested and her dogs were fine. So we were kind of hoping that Evie would be too. And unfortunately, it's just, you can't with calves. Even if you've, gone to a good breeder, there is always a chance you're going to be in a situation like we're in. And this situation is awful. It's absolutely heartbreaking. And I just can't recommend them because I don't ever want to like put anyone else through dealing with this, because it's just the worst feeling, You just want to protect them. You just want to protect them so bad. And you can't. Then you kind of feel responsible, So Lani, Evie's not a particularly small calf. I do see a lot of small calves on walks, and I think the small ones are very, very cute. But like we did for Lexi, we specifically went for a calf that wasn't one of the tiny ones to try and get around some of the issues. So if you saw Evie, like, she's petite, but she's a bigger calf, and she's very like robust, I would say. She loves running. She's very active. She doesn't really fit the profile of I didn't know I could do that. Of like, the tiny calves with a tiny head. She doesn't have a small head. Her head and her side profile are pretty good. But yeah, she's a tall calf. Like, you've seen her, Stacey. She's like, from the side, she's got such a healthy build. But it doesn't change things. There's just you can't. We thought we did everything right, but that's why we didn't get another calf. It's also why we didn't breed Labine. That's why we went for a for Lexi Lubrush. And she's a big pom. We get a lot of shade, actually. We get a lot of shade for Lexi from other pom owners. They think they're being like sly about it, and they're like, oh, what is she mixed with? And we're like, she's not mixed with anything. She's more of like almost like a throwback pom. But that was like very intentional because we didn't want to end up in the situation we're in now. So we specifically picked a breeder who wasn't breeding a micro pom. We went for a big pom, a big, chunky, healthy pom, so that hopefully, also Lexi's not pedigree registered, because we went down the pedigree route with Evie. We even went through the pedigree assured program when we got Evie, so that it was like a good breeder and everything. And it didn't save us. It didn't help us. So with Lexi, we just went for somebody that was not breeding for show. We just went away from the show thing completely, and that's why Lexi looks quite different, and that's why we get a bit of shade for her. But I don't care. I just want a healthy floof, She is a healthy floof. Okay, I'm just doing the his and her sinks now. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, she's still a pom, so she's still definitely mini, and she's still very underfoot. Like, the number of times I've started to have to, like, gently when she gets underfoot and she's in my way, I have to kick her now, because she gets underfoot when I'm carrying hot things or boiling water, and I'm so, like, scared of accidentally, like, pouring something on her. So I have to, like, give her a good, like, get out from being underfoot. Like, that, she's so underfoot, whereas Evie will just sit in her bed while we're cooking, so she's totally fine. But yeah, Lexi's a liability. She really is. Genuinely here, I can't remember what it looked like, so I'm just YOLOing it, and we're just going to try and create a pretty kitchen, so bear with me. I don't know if this wall panel is available non-CC, but it's pretty, right? So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to put a light above it. Yeah, I love small dogs because I love how easy they are to bring places and how portable they are. And I like picking up and cuddling animals. So small dogs are really good for that. But I think the #1 cause of death in POMs is actually being stood on. I think it's like a real thing. So yeah, it's something I'm very, very nervous about and very aware of. Yeah, people, breeders are very funny, I would say, about like the breed that they breed. They're very, like, it has to look a certain way, but that's brought us all the issues that we have in the first place. So I don't really subscribe to that line of thinking, especially with calves, you know. But I will keep you guys posted on Evie. It sounds like she's going to be starting some new medication in addition to the medication she's on. So I think that should help a lot with making her be a little bit more lively, because we kind of noticed that she stopped being the same Evie. Like, she wasn't playing with us. She would just sit. And I think it's because she was in pain, and dogs can't tell you. They can't explain that they're in pain. We thought she was just frustrated about Lexi, and Lexi was annoying her. But then I saw a video of Evie and Lexi when they were younger, and Evie was playing with Lexi a lot. Like, she was really enjoying playing with her, and I kind of forgot that she used to be like that. And I was like, oh gosh, it isn't what, like, this is something more, you know? And that's why we decided to get her checked out, and I'm glad we did. You know your own dogs, you know? You know your own babies. So, yeah. Do we know what will happen with her? I think they will treat her for as long as they are able to. There is an operation you can do to open up the back of her brain, but even as I'm describing it, you can imagine it's going to be insanely dangerous. And I don't know, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know if it's a route that we take. I've just read your car because there's a toilet. We've already kind of said that if she needed a heart operation, you can't get that on insurance. They do it separate from insurance, and it's 20k. Like, that is straight up. You can't get on insurance, you've got to straight up pay. And we've said, like, look, if it came down to it and she was still young enough and it would give her a lot more years, we would do the heart thing. I don't know if we'd do a head thing. A head thing is an intense operation. Like, that would be so much for her to go through. Her survival chances would just not be very good. So we will cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll just kind of go that way, I think. I want it to be kind of open, but still feel sort of holiday-esque. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then I'm just going to put white doors on here for these 2 bathroom accesses. Oh, thank you, lovelies. And sorry to just bring a downer on the stream and just offload on you guys, but you know me, I don't really keep anything hidden. I'm very honest with you guys about everything. So you kind of get a very raw view of, I guess, sometimes, but hopefully you guys don't mind. I'm going to put curtains here, by the way. That's why they look like that. Oh, thank you guys. I'm kind of glad I ended up streaming today after feeling so gross, because at least I got to have you guys here when I got that news, which was nice to have you guys around, you know? Oh, thank Thank you. I've cried too much about little Bean already, so I'm not gonna get all upset on stream. Don't worry. Don't worry, little butts. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some CC here, guys. I'm sorry. Although, can I... Do you come in white? You come in cream. Oh, you're a bit small. It doesn't really work, does it? Ugh. And my absolute fave is gonna be... Oh no, why do you want to be all the way up there? Why can't you just be here? Mm. Oh, thank you, Kira. It's getting there. The style inside was quite like chill. It wasn't like, you know, because it's a holiday place. It's not going to have the same amount of clutter as it would do in a home. What time are we on, by the way? Okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to like bear that in mind and not put too much clutter like I normally would. You know me. I usually like to go kind of intense with the clutter, but I won't do that. Can Sims walk through curtains? I kind of feel as though they should be able to. But I feel like, you know, this was all curtains like this. Oh, thank you for the virtual hugs. Yes, they can. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Fluffy Puff. And then the weird thing here is there was a window. There was a window. Let me get one the right size. Kind of like, no, it was more like a... Yeah, it was like this. Okay. Was it like that? Maybe... Oh, no, it wasn't like that. God, no. Trying to get one that was the same shape. It was like that kind of shape. How do I build with the doors up? I make the walls higher and then I shrink them. And when everything's down, you can't even tell. Like, it's just a little hacks. It obviously causes a bit of a visual glitch, so it's not for everyone. But it doesn't bother me, so I just do it. I just do a little bit. Okay, right, let's do... Was it this one? No, that's a really big one. Wait, which window was it? Oh, maybe like this. Okay, yeah, so there was a window, like, here. In fact, let me do it the same color as... Yeah. There was a window here. And then inside... There was like one here too. So when you're like pooping, you would just like see all the way out, which I thought was really weird. Because like, so I'm here, like, what if someone's just like swimming by and I'm just on the toilet like, hello? Weird, right? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Bethy, there is actually a distribution center in the US, so hopefully it won't take too long. Yeah, intense, right? So yeah, little wild poop. Like a wild shower. I need to put in the wild shower. There was an indoor shower if you didn't want to shower in the wild, but humans, I really feel like humans are meant to shower in the wild. Like, it's just the way. And I can't believe all this time we've been taught that it's been normal not to. We're meant to shower in the wild. Okay, so this was like a waterfall shower that like flowed down. Nothing in this is really the same. I guess, you know what? They're gonna hate this. They're gonna be like, it's showing. So I'm just gonna do this instead. But it was really cool waterfall shower. And these bits actually came in one. So you like walked across a little bridge to get to the shower. And it was so freaking cool. Oh, Elvira, that's such a sweet message. Oh, thank you, my love. I'm glad you've enjoyed my content so much. Little cute head. Sims impression is straight on. You know what? I feel like Sims in Sims 4, they like don't turn to the camera and look at you. When you play Sims 2, they're like, and the Sims in Sims 4 are just like, but the Sims in Sims 2 are like, not only are you, oh, posture check, thank you. Not only are they like mad, not only are they looking right at you, but they are angry. They're like, why are you not dealing with this with me right now? And they like kind of yell at you. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me correct this situation right away. They got like attitude Sims 2 ones. Thank you, Irene. They really do. Princess Anime, I've got your subscription, didn't I? Thank you. And Flu Army, thank you so much for 17 months in a row. Mo, thank you so much for sending the love. And Bella, thank you so much for 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 bits. I will definitely give Evie a special treat. She's got some steamed veggies, which she absolutely loves. So she will be getting all of those when she gets back, don't worry. And Mini Moo as well. Thank you so much for the 20 months in a row. You got 85% on your exam. That's amazing. Can we get some congrats in the chat for Mimi? And Ujoey, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. Rebecca, can we welcome Ujoey to the Peaches, please? Rebecca J, thank you so much for 17 months in a row. Rosie Posey for the 10 months. Oh, I'm glad you ordered the Panda shirt. You've got this one as well. This is the Scarlet Tea. Thank you so much for supporting Feeling Peachy and WWF. And Queen Remy, thank you so much for the 7 months in a row with your Prime. And Madly Adams, thank you so much for the 12 months. Have some little flowers. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Sims 2, I'm really liking it. I couldn't believe, like, when my Sim gave birth and then just immediately handed the baby, like, across the room to her husband. I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was like, also like, isn't it kind of sad that I get this excited about, like, such a basic thing? The Sims 4 has changed us, you know? It's made us, like, accept just whatever. I was just so, like... she handed her baby to her husband. That's crazy. I thought it was really cool. I've got Clover, there is a Sims 2 video on my main channel, and there is another one going out very soon. So keep your little peepers peeping for that. Okay, I want to make this bath area look all cute and whatnot. Let's put like this little thing down and maybe some little candles and maybe I don't love that towel rack, but I think it's the only towel rack. So maybe like just a bit like, was the word gauche? It's a bit of a ghost, I find. Yeah, I don't love it. The next Sims 2 video will be up in 2 days time. I'm still uploading every other day just because I don't know, it's kind of fitting my vibes at the moment. My vibes at the moment are being sick and being away, so it's kind of fitting them, you know? I hope you had a good day at school, Bella. Irish, we're doing Skyrim tomorrow, my love. Okay, this is looking cute in here. I don't want to over clutter because, like I said, it is like a holiday destination, so I don't feel like you have as much clutter. I will put some toilet in the bathroom for Taz. It's a huge toilet. Oh, also, how do I do a hole? Is there like a tile that I can put in the floor that's glass? How do I do that? How do I put a hole? Because that would be really cool. There is one from Island Living. Okay. Island Living really had it all, didn't it? Is it on... Is it like here? Where is my little floor tile? Okay, crystal clear. Does it come any smaller? Can I shrink it? Will it still be functional? Oh my gosh, it does the whole room. Is there a smaller version? That's so big. I mean, it's cool to do it there. It was actually under the bath, but it's not going to show under the bath, so I don't mind doing it there. Ah, you can't make it any smaller. Okay. I might just do it like that. It's kind of mud, but there was one there, so it makes sense, right? I also think there was one underneath your shower. So when you were showering, you were like seeing into the ocean. It was so cool. It is a floating toilet, a full-on floating toilet. Okay, the wardrobe area, I don't know why, but I haven't got my sizes right. So it kind of doesn't work. Oh, I'm gonna put some of this nice furniture right here, actually. Oh, it's a bit small. Yeah, you're a bit small. Okay. But as long as you get the energy, I think that's fine. I can just like do this and this, you know? That's your suitcases because you're on holiday, right? Makes total sense. Makes total sense. There you go. And then this bit was like, let me just get some lighting. Wait, those are fans. Let me grab this light. Mini workout! Edwin, how are you doing, my love? Okay. We did the lifty ones, so we do punchy ones. Okay, grab your weights, gangs. Or your socks. And 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Pow, pow, pow. Oof, I am exhausted now. Oh, no one would, like, you wouldn't really swim under somebody else's villa. So it wasn't too much of an issue, but I totally get what you mean. It could have been really weird. But yeah, you wouldn't swim under somebody else's villa. So thankfully it didn't happen. But like I said, I did manage to troll Ali with it. And that's the main thing here. You know, that's what we're all here for. Any like long, I want like a really long table. None of these are really right. I still have all of my Skyrim stuff. I do have a Discord server. I think one of the mods will be able to grab you a link for that. There you go. Thank you, Hufflepuffs. This is probably my biggest one, so I might use this, even though the color's a bit off. That's fine, actually. And this is just like where you popped your like... Ooh, no, we hate that. Ooh, don't be doing that business. This should just like pop stuff when you came in. No, that color is actually offending my eyes. Can't have that. I have Marika. It does look, I'm actually blown away by how good it looks. I wasn't expecting it to look that good. Actually fully blown away. I might put, you know, because it's like a holiday villa, I might put like some like suitcases in the hallway and stuff. Because I think that's just kind of like, you know. Yeah, counters is a good shout. Let's do counters. Well done. Yeah, I think counters is a really good shout. Yeah. And I might actually just scrap that end mirror because I want it to just look like a mirror that's over that, you know? And we can put like a picture there or something. And oh my gosh, so they tried to be as sustainable as possible on this island, so they grew a lot of their own stuff. And we went and like looked around the garden where they grew things. And I was filming it and like talking about it all to my dad because my dad loves gardening. So I'm like, oh, here's like some basil, and then here's some like specific basil that, you know, they only grow in the Maldives. And like my dad was like, I just sent him this video, and the guy that grew everything like saw me and he was like, oh, really excited, like came over, and he's like handing me so much stuff, like all these chilies, all of these different herbs. I had like a hand stuffed full of stuff, and he was just like so excited to talk about like this stuff that he was, all these like herbs and vegetables that he'd clearly like all grown from scratch and he was super proud of. And it was so cool. Anyone that's like super passionate about something is always like the most interesting person in the room, but especially when like I love plants, the fact that it was plants like made it 100 times better. And yeah, it was really cool. No, my dad wasn't there, so I was just recording a video for my dad. I sent my dad the video and the guy was in it. I was like asking him questions and he was like showing me all the stuff, and he was so cute. Yeah, it was really nice. All of the staff on the island was so friendly, like so sweet. Maybe I'll put this in here, a little laundry type situation. Yeah, I think this is looking good. Okay, I want to make sure I show you guys the outside because that was the coolest bit. And I did mean to, I've actually made an error here. What I meant to do was download the latest Harry and Felix, or is it just Harry this time? But either way, I know that Harry has sent me a link to the newest like holiday collection that she's put together, and it looks absolutely amazing. And I haven't had a chance to properly play with it yet, but it's fine because I'm probably going to use it for Not So Berry. I will say no more. If you've seen tonight's episode, you know where we are now. So I'm going to save it for that instead. But I would have used it here instead. Now, the one thing that they had was a hanging double bed chair thing that was absolutely amazing. But The Sims isn't going to have anything like that. So what I think I will do instead is grab like this, and it won't be hanging, but it will at least give you guys the vibe of how freaking sick this chair was. And I would just spend all day hanging on it. In fact, I made myself sick because I was hanging on this chair for so long that when I got off it, I was like doing this. Because I just stayed on the stupid chair the whole time. That I actually ended up feeling quite sick. So yeah, don't do that. Don't do that one. But it was so cool. I loved it. Because it was in the shade. And when I go on holiday, I don't actually go in the sun, really. So I just sit in the shade. So this was like a perfect little shady chair. And I actually think somehow I've pretty much gotten to the end of this, which I did not think I would. I'm going to just see if I can put some pool decorations. The mod that lets me put the pool is called Twisted Mexi. So yeah, that was the mod, and it's by Twisted Mexi. Twisted Mexi has a lot of amazing mods. However, often when the game updates, that your mods will break, just to give you guys a heads up, just so you're aware. But yeah, the mods are very, very good. Is there any lights for this pool? Yeah, let's just put a little... Oh no, are they bubbles? I don't want to get sucked away. I just want a little pool light. There we go. Okay. Just so it lights up all cute at nighttime. And I'm also going to put a light outside here. And also one here. Just so that lights up all cute. And I'm going to put a fan outside because there was also a fan out here too. So that at nighttime... Oh. Yeah. At nighttime, it will like look all vibey and cute. And yeah. It didn't have a bunch of windows at the front for privacy. So all the windows were at the back. And each villa... So here, there'd be another villa. But there would be this side of the villa. And I actually think, now I think about it, there was like a wall that ran like all the way along here. Maybe it was along that one. Yeah, I think it ran like here. And the only reason for that wall was like literally just for privacy. So it was just to make sure that you would never feel like you were overlooking anyone else. No, I think it was on the other person's villa. I think it would have been here. Yeah, it would have been there. Yeah, it was really cool. So that was the honeymoon villa. I did the most I could in one go. This bike, we would cycle all the way in, and I literally almost fell in. I was so scared because I'm like, what if I get trapped underneath the bike in the water? But luckily, I managed to not fall in, which was great. And yeah, you were like, your villas were quite close, but you never could see what anyone else was doing or hear them or anything. So it was really cool. And my favorite feature by a country mile was this outdoor shower, which was absolutely incredible. And yeah. Oh, sorry, bedside tables. Can't forget something so basic. Just a little simple bedside table. Yeah. So yeah. Hope you guys liked this build. Thank you for giving me quite like a chill first stream back. I knew today was going to be a bit of stress with the whole Eevee situation. And it obviously wasn't quite the news we were hoping for, but thank you guys for being lovely and supportive for that. I'm meant to be in my Korean lesson right now. So, Amber Honeybee, thank you for the bids. Kaven, thank you so much for 21 months in a row. And Maddie Rose for the 6 months in a row. Simtastic, thank you so much for 12 months in a row as well. And yeah, change the lot name. Let's change it to Honeymoon Honeymoon Paradise. And I will give it a proper check when I'm in Not So Berry, because it would be nice to come here for the honeymoon, right? And yeah, what do you guys reckon? Did you like it? Did you like the builds? Hope you did. I'm gonna see who's streaming. You guys were quite interested in seeing Elden Ring. I'm gonna do a raid on someone I haven't raided that often, but I have done some work with in the past, and she's such a lovely person, and she's playing Elden Ring. She's called Leah. So oh yeah, we need to access from the sun as well. I guess because it's like a, you know, it is from the sun, I will do like a little stairs like here. There we go. So at least you can access it. And if I had more time, I'd probably like, you know, add a bunch of palm trees and like other stuff, but it's just kind of a speedy stream today. So Pepsi, thank you so much for 2 months in a row. Oh, sorry, Ali was right there, but I got really distracted then. In fact, because it's like not actually the on the honeymoon, I would probably do this as well and just kind of pull these in. So there we go. And just sort of do it like that instead. And I probably will add a lot more when I'm here properly. But yeah, hope you guys liked our honeymoon villa. Do you want to see it, Ali?
Yeah.
We've got a few seconds before the raid. So it did have the, you know, the bit on the side.
Oh, that's a sick idea.
There's the, you know, the little bit where you came
so
in.
Weird. It's literally over there again.
Yeah, and the little bedroom and the bed and the
That's a really good
pool
idea.
that I never went in, and the little bathroom and the outdoor shower. So yeah.
Well done. Can't clap yourself.
Right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We'll see you for Skyrim tomorrow. Please give Leah all of the love, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.